Why am I frustrated with a $335,000 marketing campaign? Find out in today's episode of Money Mouth Marketing Mastery. Hi everyone, Antonio Thornton, Profit Engineer here with another episode of the Money Mouth Marketing Mastery. And in this episode, I'm going to tell you why I'm so frustrated with a $335,000 campaign. Well, listen guys, I just got off the phone with a young lady who did a campaign that brought in $335K. And listen, that is a great feat. She's only been in business for a year, so I definitely congratulate her on her accomplishment. However, where my frustration comes in is that she left about $110,000 on the table. And when I say $110,000, I don't mean from additional customers. I don't mean with additional effort. I don't mean with additional expenditures. I'm talking about $110,000 with little to no effort whatsoever and zero extra cost. So what was so frustrating about that campaign? Well, I'll tell you one thing that, and I'll get into a few others in some other episodes. But the one thing that stood out for me is that she had no upsells in place. No upsells. Now, what is an upsell, you ask? An upsell is simply what it sounds like. You offer someone something and then you sell them something else that may be a little bit more expensive. It could be even less expensive, but you just offer another product or service that is complementary or related to the first product. And here's the thing about upsells, guys, and this is going to blow your mind. Historically, and this is not just based on statistics, this is also based on human behavior. Historically, 20%, meaning 1 out of 5 people, 20% of people who buy anything will buy something else if you simply offer it to them. Let me say that again. 20% of people who buy anything will buy something else if you simply offer it to them. And again, guys, this is human behavior. There's some people who like to buy stuff. Some people who want the upgrades. Some people who like additional value. And this is a part of what I see a lot of businesses missing out on. They sell their initial thing and then they're done. They're done with their clients. They're leaving money on the table by not offering them some type of upsell. And every single company has an upsell. You have one, I have one, every single company has one. But most people are not taking advantage of it. We calculated this. She missed out on about $110,000 just based on a few simple things that she did not implement in addition to the upsells. And you know, if you want to simply do the math, just simply doing the math, she had, I think it was about 670 sales of a $500 product. I think it was $497, but we'll just say $500 to make the math simple. But think about that, 670 sales. If you were to take 20% of those folks and sell them a $200 thing, just 20% of those folks and sell them a $200 thing, you've now added $25,000 in revenue to that campaign. Think about that, guys. $25,000 in revenue by simply adding a $200 upsell to a $400 sale. Well, I would say one of the best companies that are taking advantage of it is a company like Amazon. Now, you might be thinking, well, Amazon is e-commerce, is e-com, so of course they know how to do all these other things. But borrow from the Amazon playbook, because this works across every industry. It works across every business model. It works for products, and it also works for services. You've been to Amazon before where you've bought something or you put something in your shopping cart and it said the people who bought this thing also bought that. Now, believe me when I tell you that's happening in your business. So let's say if you are a web designer, you design this beautiful looking website for a client and you pass his website over to the client. They now own the website. Now what? Now what? That's what they're thinking. Now what? I've got this wonderful website that I just paid $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000 for. What do I do with it now? Well, most web companies, they just leave them right there. Well, you're off to do whatever you want to do with it now. Well, what do they need next? They need marketing. That's the thing that they need. Now, again, you don't have to offer marketing. You could even offer a referral to a marketing company for a commission. That's still an upsell for you. Now that you've gotten your website done, sir or ma'am, why don't you look at talking to this marketing company to get your marketing going for your website, to get traffic to it, to get new sales, et cetera, et cetera. And then that marketing company could pay you a commission. Or you can offer it yourself. You can offer them packages for getting in the search engines or getting on the directories, whatever the case may be. Your business has an upsell. You just have to be creative enough to think about what it might be. But I can guarantee you your customer needs something after they do business with you, or they need something that can complement whatever they bought from you. So are you offering upsells in your business? If not, you absolutely, positively should be. And upsells are what we like to call heroes. And when we say heroes, we mean HIRO, which stands for hidden revenue opportunities. And every single business has hidden revenue opportunities. There's some folks that are firing on all cylinders. Let's say Amazon, for example. They say these guys are firing on all cylinders. But we found that 93% of businesses are missing simple hidden revenue opportunities, just like upsells. And again, it doesn't require any additional money, doesn't require any additional effort. Just have something to offer everyone you sell. So, are you missing any heroes in your business? Are you missing any hidden revenue opportunities? You can find out. We've got a free 3-minute quiz that you can find out if you're missing any hidden revenue opportunities in your business. Now, the link might be right beneath this video or right here on the video, but feel free to take a look at the quiz to see if you're missing anything that you could be leaving on the table. And as I mentioned, this young lady who did a great $335,000 campaign, what heroes are you missing in your business? We love to help you find them. Click on the link below or go ahead and go to the website on the URL on the screen. See if you can find your heroes. And we'd be more than happy to help you implement those in your business. All right, guys, that's it for today's Money Mouth Marketing Mastery. We look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Take care.